Also on the dyno today we have a Panigale V4S, obviously Ducati's flagship sports bike. It is a 2020 model. This bike's come to us absolutely bone stock, so we're just going to run it up on the dyno, set a bike up as we would set a bone stock bike up, get rid of the limiters and optimize all the maps, including the maps for the fueling and the ignition. The customers actually supplied us with a performance filter and some Akrapovic end cans, so we'll get those fitted and then we'll run the bike up again. It'll give us an opportunity to make a comparison against a stock bike and the end cans. We know that they'll sound better, but will they actually make any difference to the performance? Let's get it on the dyno, let's find out. So what did we manage to achieve with the Ducati Panigale V4? The bike makes a huge amount of power. Anyway, 193 at the back wheel the bike was making as standard. However, the improvements that we thought we would make was more at the bottom end, partial throttle riding through traffic and such like. At 20% throttle, the bike we found was really fairly lumpy and fairly jerky. And this was all down to it running fairly lean. You can see here from the plot that we've managed to smooth out the power delivery quite a lot. As standard, the bike just gives you a juddery motion. Whatever you do at 20% throttle, it's just jerky and a little bit horrible to ride in traffic. The stock bike at standard, just below half throttle at 40% throttle, isn't so bad, but we have managed to be able to make some improvements on that as well. The fueling is now exactly where we wanted it to be. The power delivery, the parabola is significantly smoother, you can see here. Now, at 80%, the bike still pulls back the power above 8,000 RPM. You can see the modified file, we've pulled all that out of the ECU now. It is unrestricted, and you can see the bike now carries on making above 8,000 RPM. It just carries on making power and now produces 188 instead of tailing off at 153 like the stock bike does. Although we're saying that the gains are mostly made at part throttle, at 100% throttle we've gone up from 193 brake horsepower to 202. It's a significant amount of power increase, 9 brake horsepower at the back wheel, you're going to notice that. So what did we manage to do with the Decat? The stock bike with just a map went from 193 to 202. The Decat really at the top end really liberates some more power. That's where the restrictions are. Above 8,000 RPM with the Decat, the bike just carries on producing more power. This is a plot that shows the stock bike versus the bike with the Decat and our map on it. We've gained a full 19 brake horsepower. We've made another 10 horsepower on top of the map bike. The bike's now making 212 brake horsepower at the back wheel. The bike's going to be an absolute animal on the track, on the road, wherever you ride it now. It's going to be nice and smooth to ride, and it's going to have power just about wherever you need it. Like all the rest of the Ducatis that we're bringing to you, this bike now is fully developed. It is available on our ECU Flasher. If you're not local to us, we can ship it to anywhere in the world. With this device, you take a reading off your bike, send that file to us, one of our map writers will modify it and send it back to you. We hope you like what we bring you to the channel. If you do, hit the subscribe button, it really helps us out and it keeps you notified of any new videos in the pipeline.